Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Virgo, and it's for the week from 1st to the 7th of December. So here we are, first week of the last month of this year. First I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Something might be trying here to be revealed to you because you saw how the card flipped, but I don't think that that's going to be the right information for you, or maybe the right thing for you to do. So we need to be a little bit careful about what are we going to do here and choose. Well, let's see here. Wow. You do have the Page of Wands, so there could be something here that is very intriguing. There could be something here that, could be like really appealing here. You're going to be tempted, but just be sure that this is the real thing for you, that this is the right thing for you, okay? Something here, it's like a little bit confusing, definitely. So we're just going to have to see what this is for you. There is a great potential with this, the new potential, and of course it is, because we are ending this year of 9, which is the like completion, and we are starting the next one. The next one is going to be all about the brand new beginnings. It's for all signs, not only for you, but this is some major closure, I believe. Just make sure that you're choosing the right new thing. So let's see what this is. Very interesting energies here. Now, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. I do upload those members only videos, so a lot of extra videos to watch by becoming a member, of course, for the people that like what I do. Okay, let's see what is going on with this. Make sure that you're choosing the right new thing, the right new beginning here, because some of you, something might be here. Just, you could be pulled maybe just towards the wrong direction. Yeah, well, the judgment is here. First things first, we do need to resolve the past issues, you see, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I was thinking like maybe this year not even to do these yearly readings, because I am really overwhelmed with a lot of work and everything, but I decided to finally do that, so because it is going to be important, and this is like a major shift happening this year, closing cycles, the next one bringing new, and this is the last month of this year, and now we're doing the first week of this last month. So whatever unsettled businesses you have, you need to finish them here. Now, for this yearly reading, I did post on under the post section, or community section, however it's called, wherever, there is explanation how you can do that, because this year they're going to go under the donation. Okay, so whoever wants the reading for their sign, it's going to be there, very detailed reading. Okay, so just if you want, you can check that out. Now, definitely here, completion, judgment, final decision. Make sure though that you're choosing well for yourself. Some of you might be even tempted with the past. Make sure that you're not going to go and repeat the cycle and the pattern. This is not about that. This is about breakthrough. This is about the new beginnings. Also, among these new beginnings, you need to choose well. But some of you might be choosing something here that returned, okay? Now, we did have this Mercury retrograde. This is just turning direct. Watch out, the first 2 weeks are still going to be very challenging. You see, the energy hasn't settled, so it's going to be a little bit, messy. Make sure that with this messy, you don't make the wrong decision, okay? Because something here needs to be wrapped. Scorpio energy here, by the way, with the judgment. Yep, look at this. We don't want this heartbreak. Some of you, this happened more than once here, okay? You don't want to go through this again. I told you. Be careful here. What are you doing and what are you choosing, okay? Some of you are still sore from the last time, I mean, that's why I'm telling you, this next year, it's going to be it. You really have to, just give yourself a chance, that's the thing. Well, the Tower is here. How much more, specific they can get here. So, wrong direction, well, they're throwing the Tower to point you towards the right one. Some of you are about to make the wrong decision. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but that's what I'm saying here. Now, of course, this is not for everybody. It's a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So, well, yeah, you might not resonate with this, but for those of you there, you will know what I'm talking about. Taurus here, more Scorpio energy, so strong Pluto here, you see, because Scorpio was traditionally ruled by Mars, now it's ruled by Pluto. Okay, this is Mars in Scorpio though, very destructive energy, okay. And Pluto is this deep, dark, you know, like things, secrets, uncomfortable things that we sweep under the rug, that we really don't want to deal with. Well, you're going to have to deal. And for some of you, probably during the Mercury retrograde, it could have been a lot of stuff surfacing that you just need to handle. Well, this is your chance to do exactly that, you see, but some type of change needs to happen. This is realignment, you see. So you might have been sidetracked here, or you were about to make the same mistake again. So that's why this is happening. If you're fine, well, this is not your reading. This is the reading that's going to point you towards being fine. And some of you might actually appreciate this yearly reading for the 2026 because they are very detailed and they do get a very good insight on what's going to happen, okay? Because I did go this year overboard to just give the very specific guidance, okay? So let's see what else. Just watch out, you know, don't go for the wrong thing. The Hierophant is here. This is huge, okay? You're gonna have something here that's gonna be very bounding for a long time. Make sure whatever you are marrying into, it doesn't have to be only marriage. For some of you it could be even that, but whatever you are marrying into, you know, that is the right thing, because you're gonna have to stay there. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you. Now, this could be a soul contract, it could be any type of contract, it could be career, it could be, you know, and some of you definitely, some traditional, you know, like beliefs are crumbling down. Whatever is going on here that maybe you thought it was it, but then it wasn't this time around, it should crumble down, okay? Because some of you, this was a pattern, you kept turning back, you know. Also, some of you are working for some type of karmic cycle here and closing some karmic cycles. And also for some, this is a generational stuff that, well, you have been the chosen one for this to, you know, stop the cycle, to stop the pattern, to, you know, just release this, you know, karmic generational thing here. Yeah, and then we can have our happily ever after, 10 of Cups. At least the reward is really good. But the point is, we first go through this and then we have this. That's why it's literally, this is like this first week of the last month, and then the whole month it's going to be about disclosures, it's going to be about the clearings, it's going to be about finishing the unfinished businesses so that we can actually next year set sails for our happily ever after, you see. 20, 10, you see, these are some completions, yeah, and there you go. Now we have the Ace of Swords. Seeing truth, seeing things for what they are. Work with this full moon, okay, it's the last full moon of this year. And cut the cord. If you are struggling with this, you can cut the cord. You can do your clearing sessions, whatever you need. You will have plenty of clarity here. Some of you could be some even, you know, not that you didn't know here, but some of you might get even more information that would maybe just be exactly what you need to finally tip you towards the new direction here. There is a right choice here, by the way, for you. You just need to figure out which one, and the truth will set you free, no matter how painful it can be, okay? But something here does need to change finally, okay? And that's exactly what this is all about. Well, there you go, because I mean 5 of Pentacles here, okay? Now, some of you have been dealing with a situation that wasn't good for you for a long time, okay? You could have been settling here for whatever, emotionally, financially, you know, general life, whatever. Not anymore. The universe is throwing you almost like out. Some of you, there could be something, I'm not gonna lie here, something quite disturbing here. For some it already happened, for some maybe it's happening this week, but whatever this is going to be a blessing in disguise, because whatever ends here, it's meant to be ending, okay? So just keep that in mind, please, and don't do yourself a favor, don't go back to this 3 of Swords, okay? Really don't, just don't. There is something much better here for you. Also 55 obstacles but change. Okay, let's see what else. Now, too many, just one, please. Well, there you go. 2. Yep, look at this, another 5. So it could be, because I was getting this devil energy, to tell you the truth, it didn't come through. But look at this, 5, 5, 5, that's 15, that's devil. Somebody might be standing on the way. Somebody might be even here pretending that they are something that they are not. You have even the 7 of Swords, stealing, lying, cheating, deception, okay? And this would be the devil, because I was expecting it opposite to this Hierophant, okay? It's like the good and evil here. Well, you just need to figure out what is what. That's the wrong choice here. Don't go for it. You have the right one. You see what I'm trying to say? So definitely you're gonna really need all the clarity that you can get, and then you will really need to cut this out, no matter how difficult it seems, okay? Because you have something better coming in. Yeah, the lifestyle change, that's what's here for you. You have this, sorry, let me just put it here so that you can see it. You have this Knight of Swords. Well, all the Knights bring change. This is about lifestyle change, a lot of clarity. Sometimes this is a blunt energy, you know, even, you know, something that can be really hurtful, you know, but it's necessary because, I mean, look at what you're dealing with. Okay, so just make sure that you're making the right choice here and you should be fine. Okay, guys. Now, again, if you want to look for this yearly reading, everything is under the post, or you can reach again through an email, whatever it's easier for you, and I'm gonna explain the details how you can get this detailed year reading for the 2026. So love you all. Take care. Bye.